I don't really like holding things. Wait, that was so good.
There's always people causing some mischief. Deep breath, deep breath. Woosah. She's Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. I can't control myself. I can't control my middle finger. You also have like short fingers. I feel like
Drink of choice.
I like yours too. Drinks of choice.
Drink of choices.
Choices.
Oh no. I don't know if we should put this there. Isn't it?
Sorry, Japan.
We love
Wait,
you.
this part. Hey guys,
Hi, welcome to our channel.
I'm Elayna,
And I'm Monica.
and we are
2 days apart.
So this is our first official YouTube video. We've already started a TikTok and an Instagram, so if you want to follow at 2 days apart, we're both on there. And this is just like a get to know us Q&A video. It's like a mix of questions that we were asked and then some just like rapid fire internet bestie questions.
Cute. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy.
Well, I mean, we both moved here for dance opportunity. So we moved in November of 2021.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It's gonna be 5 years
So long ago.
this November.
Yeah.
And we moved into the same house 2 days apart of each other. Monica was there first, and then I came 2 days later.
It was either like November 9th or 10th for me. I want to say Wednesday was when I like got to Vegas, which I think was the 10th, just because I like drove. I'm from Seattle, and I drove from Seattle by myself, and I think I left on the 9th, and it was like a 2-day trip for me. Yeah, we had a mutual friend.
Yeah, that lived in
And-
Vegas,
And
which
we had a big house.
a big house with 2 extra rooms, like randomly.
Oh yeah. Well, we lived like our rooms were like right next to each other in like
Yeah.
the top back corner of the house, and like we shared a bathroom. It was like a big house, and there was 4 bedrooms, and like all 4 of us were like dancers. But it was also just kind of funny because we didn't know each other, and we
At all.
like just became friends like immediately.
Our mutual friend was not even like home the day that I moved
He was like
in.
out of
He was
town.
out of town.
I think he was there the day that I got in on like a Wednesday, and then I think he left on like a Thursday. So
Yeah.
for both of us, we were like just
Yeah.
living in a house, and like he was not
Yeah.
there. Well, especially for you, because he
Yeah.
was actually not there when you
He was
arrived.
really, truly not even present physically. And then you just kind of like came in and were like, hi! And like acted like I knew you, which we didn't know each other at all. I mean, I knew she was gonna be there. You just always acted like we were friends. And I love that because it was so hard for me to move here. And I feel like I definitely needed like somebody to just be like, okay girl, like let's be friends.
Yeah.
And so I feel like we were just friends from that day.
Yeah,
Like we
truly.
met, and 10 minutes later you're like, do you want to go to Trader Joe's? I need groceries. And we've been friends ever since.
Yeah.
For almost 5 years.
Almost 5 years. It's a long time.
We were roommates, so we kind of did have like that
the
common
closeness at
denominator.
first, yeah.
But we only lived together for 6 months.
True. Which
So the friendship has been continuing for the last 4.5 years. And yeah, we've never worked together, but we did randomly do like a New Year's Eve gig where it
yes.
was like 2 separate gigs in the same place.
Yeah, because we both have like worked a lot in this town for like the past 5 years, and normally you like work with everyone.
Everyone.
So it's so crazy that we haven't danced together.
Yeah.
Our first time dancing together will be like recording TikToks probably.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Starting our TikTok career, guys. Follow at 2 days apart on TikTok.
At 2 days apart. And well, for me, I am not naturally a redhead. I was like a dirty blonde growing up, and dirty blonde. When I was born with black hair, which is crazy. I know.
I don't think I
like
knew
a
that.
lot of black hair. I think
Oh.
that's so wild. The first time I ever like colored my hair, I think I was 21. And at the time, like the balayage, like the ombre was like really
So
popular. Like my tips are just like dipped in bleach, like not good.
Yeah.
But really, I always like loved redheads, and like as a dancer, like I wore so many wigs, and they would always give me the redhead wigs, and so I wore like so many different shades, and every time I would wear these wigs, I just felt like it was meant for me. First time I like went red, it was like really botched. Like it was still exciting because it was like such a big change, but like now that I've had a lot of really good hairstylists over the years. I now know that the first time I got it done, it was like not good. So I turned into a redhead in 2018, back to that.
I turned into a redhead in the year of 1995. I do currently dye my hair. It's like a gloss, so it's not a full-on dyed situation. This is like pretty close, I would say, to like my natural hair. I was born like a carrot top ginger. Like I came out of the womb with bright orange hair. My whole life just was always a ginger, and then I would say like in high school it kind of got darker, like more of an auburn sort of color. For like my early 20s, I was a professional ballroom dancer. So my coaches at the time, they suggested to me that I start dyeing my hair, which I should have never done. If you have natural red hair, never dye your hair. Never dye your hair, because it's true, people pay so much money. I pay so much money now to look like how I did naturally before. And long story short, it was like any shade of red you could imagine, but most of the time it was like fire engine red. And they completely destroyed my hair. And then I moved here and I met my hairstylist that I'm still with, and she just gets me right every time.
Like,
just 2 redheads.
It's not like I left her as a install.
Oh, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't like one of those moments where it's like your best friend has something
like you,
and you just want to get it too.
That's our redhead story.
Yeah. We're always being asked if we're sisters.
Oh my gosh.
We never beat the sister allegations. They are always there and ready.
Every time we're out and about.
I'm older. It's part of our whole motif, the whole 2 days apart. So we moved to Vegas 2 days apart, but we're also born 2 days apart.
Yes.
We're April babies. I'm April 4th.
April 6th.
In the same year too.
Yeah.
Like 1995, so we're both like the same age.
31.
31. What's in my bag? I brought my bag. It's funny because I feel like Monica always carries like a
fanny pack.
A little bag.
Like a small bag.
Yeah. I was gonna clean this out. It's really full. But I was like, no, we're gonna do the video, so I'm just gonna like keep it full. I'm just gonna rapid fire. So we've got wallet, what are those, sunglasses, a toothbrush kit, some sunscreen, deodorant, hair clip always, some Forever stamps. It's like miscellaneous, like keys, hand sanitizer, like a Starbucks straw, a lighter. I don't smoke, but I just feel like you always need like a lighter. Every single lip combo that I own in here, like just all kinds of everything.
Oh my gosh, Refi? I wanted to try that one. I love that brand.
It's so good. More lippies. Ibuprofen. Staple.
Ibuprofen.
Perfume. So many
She's
things.
prepared. I feel like I keep everything in my car, like not in a bag, like my perfume and like deodorant and like just like all of those types of things. My bag is like so minimal. Literally have like a teeny tiny little wallet with like my card. I always have like the Aquaphor lip chapstick, or the Tulsi, you probably saw it on Instagram. I'm like obsessed with it. I got like a 3-pack of different colors. I'm wearing one today. And it's nice because I love like a lip stain, just because it gives you like a little of color throughout the day, and then I'll just like pop the Aquaphor on top of it. Wallet, lippy, keys. So it was like the end of COVID times. It was 2021. I had been working on a cruise ship, but that journey was crazy. I was supposed to join a cruise ship in like February of 2021, but then ended up getting like stuck and trapped in Miami for like 3 months just because I got the COVID. It's like one of those people that just kept testing positive like on the weekly. So I was like, anyway, so I was supposed to be dancing in the year of 2021, and I was so excited because obviously all of us hadn't danced like for a while, but that didn't work out for me. Another ship came along, and so by July I was on a cruise ship dancing, but it was like very different times. Like we could not leave the ship. We made the most of it, but yeah, just stuck on a ship. And that contract was supposed to be 11 months long, which is like a typical contract, cruise ship contract length. It got cut short because we were supposed to travel to Australia the borders were still like closed. They ended up like kicking us off the ship, and so then I went back home. I'm from Seattle. I was living with my sister. Before COVID, I like had never been home for like a decade, or almost a decade, a long time. Like, so that was like
such a long time.
That's when I was like 19, and I guess we were what,
27.
So like it had been a long
almost
time
a decade.
since I had like
10 years.
yeah, same.
A decade.
My friend Colton had been living in Vegas, and we spoke, and he said he had a room, and he was like, just come, like stay for like a month, see if you like it. I didn't have any like job or plans, but I knew that there was going to be opportunities, so I told myself I'd give myself 2 weeks to like a month to get a job, and I think I got like my first gig within 2 weeks. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna stay.
She was booked and busy.
It happened fast, which I'm grateful for. So yeah, that's why I moved to Vegas, and then ended up booking a bunch of different shows and making the most of it, having a good time. And so I can't believe it. It's like 5 years later, I've built a life here.
So crazy. I feel like a lot of people here in Vegas did like cruise ships.
Yeah.
So I didn't do cruise ships. My cruise ships was like ballroom dancing. I was doing like ballroom competitions and like traveling, not like all over the world, but like all over the country. I just like thought that that was like what I was gonna do for the rest of my life. Like I was gonna be in the ballroom industry, and I would open my own studio one day, or I would become like a judge at competitions or like a coach or something. And that's kind of what they train you for in that industry. Like when you get into it, they're like, okay, you first start out in your professional career, and then you sort of transition like later on. And then COVID happened, and it was so hard to do any of that. Like, we were teaching classes on Zoom, and the competitions were like not happening, and it kind of made me realize like that actually wasn't what I wanted to do, because I had so much free time. Like we couldn't do anything. We were just all stuck at home, as like all of you know. Yeah. And I was like, I actually don't think I want to do this anymore. Like I want to dance for fun and not for competition and like being judged for sport and stuff.
Yeah.
So I always knew that I wanted to like do something else after that, but I never envisioned myself like moving from Florida. Like I always thought like I was gonna be a Florida girly for life. So I got the audition for the show here in Vegas and did that, didn't get the job. 6 months later, got the job, and like I said, they gave me 2 days notice to move here. So I had to like put in all my like notices at all of my like 20,000 jobs I had, and like just be like, hi, I'm not coming tomorrow because I have to pack my stuff right now, book a ticket, and leave tomorrow.
Wow.
My contract was 6 months long, and I was like, okay, Elayna, like you're only gonna be here 6 months. You can make it work. As soon as my 6-month contract ended, like I got another job in another show that I've been in ever since. And so it's just crazy how like things just kind of line up that way.
Love.
Now we're gonna do like rapid fire questions.
Let's wrap it up.
Let's go. I'm gonna read them off my phone. So, who takes longer to get ready? I actually don't know.
I know, I don't either.
Because we don't ever
Get
like,
ready
get ready
together.
together. Going on a trip, and it'll be like the first time in like 4.5 years that we've like really like gotten ready together. So
I know, that's so crazy. So yeah, I guess we'll see.
To be determined.
Yeah, TBD. We'll let you know.
Who's more likely to cancel plans?
I feel like maybe me.
I was gonna say that too.
Yeah. I've just been like listening to what I need, and like if it does not feel right, then I'm not gonna do it. Something that is like really important to me is like follow through with my word. I've just had to like change my ways in regards to like making plans. Like I never say yes anymore unless like I know I'm going to make it happen.
Yeah.
I'm very much so like, I would love to do that, but like I'll have to let you know when the time comes for sure, just because I have to listen to my body every day.
I feel like I wish I was more like that. Well, I feel like I have pretty good boundaries.
Yeah.
If I don't want to do something, I'm like, yeah, sorry, I don't want to do that. I do it anyway because I don't like to disappoint people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, but if I really don't want to do something,
Yeah.
And I never, well, not like I don't feel bad, but like when it's with you, I'm like, I feel less bad canceling.
Well, yeah.
So I feel like you understand.
For sure.
Who is the mom friend? I feel like neither.
I don't either.
But I feel like if maybe there was one, maybe me.
Yeah.
Only because sometimes I feel like if we're like dilly-dallying, like maybe I'll like take charge a little bit, but like even really not then.
I feel like these days you're more the leader between us. So like Well, yeah, I feel like I'm just like so
Yeah.
just like chill. Where back in the day, I feel like I was like, let's do this, or like I would take charge.
Yes, when we lived together, Monica was like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that, and I was just like along for the ride.
I think we can both
be
either whenever.
Right. Who spends more money?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like we both
I
are
feel like
naughty.
we both spend a lot of money. It's like we'll both be like, I'm saving right now, and then the other one's like, well, I just bought like all of this stuff, and then it like inspires the other one to just like go on a shopping spree.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, like we are not the friends that like if you're going shopping and you're like, should I get this? Like we're never gonna tell you no.
Yeah.
Like don't ever bring us shopping if you're trying to save money, because
funny.
I'll be trying to save and then I'll go out with you and you're like, no, it's not a bad thing, because sometimes I'm like, I try to save, but like you need to treat yourself sometimes. Like if you're always saving, sorry if you're like a saver, but it can be depressing. It can be so depressing.
For sure. And I also feel like I wasn't spending like a lot of money, but like our outings together would be like something fun. And so then that would like bring me like joy to like be out with you and like go shopping, and then like buying something would just be like the cherry on top. So I don't think we're like that bad, but like we definitely can control.
We're not dropping like thousands of dollars every
No,
time we hang
yeah.
out. But also, like, I feel like these days, $100 is like a adult $1. Like, you just can't really
leave
go
the
many
house
places without
and
spending like
$100.
at least 50, maybe
Yeah.
100.
Yeah.
Our most chaotic memory together, we're not very chaotic.
We're not chaotic.
We don't give into that like Aries energy.
No.
Chaotic. What we argue about. We don't
argue.
I don't think we've actually ever gotten in an argument.
No.
I would say like we don't even like really disagree on stuff. But I feel like if we sometimes disagree, it's like somebody wants something and the other one doesn't, and we'll just be like, sorry, no.
Yeah.
And then we just move on.
Okay.
Like when we used to live together, like sometimes I'd be like, hey mom, like I'm gonna go do this or go there, like do you want to go? And she'd be like, sorry, no. And I'm like, okay, bye. Like, it's so chill. Like we don't.
That's so nice.
We don't argue.
No arguing.
It's
here.
great.
Yeah.
Favorite grandma hobby?
Oh.
I feel like I have more grandma hobbies than
Yeah.
you. Like I love a craft. I don't know if that makes you grandma, but I've recently gotten into like jewelry making.
Love.
I want to start like needlepoint
Yes.
crafts.
I love needlepoint.
I love to read. That's probably like my #1 hobby.
Yeah.
I love to cook. I love to bake. I want to learn how to crochet.
I feel like I go through phases. I'm not like a hobby girl all the time. Like I feel like my hobbies are like fitness. It's like moving my body.
That's good.
But like I love crafting too. Like my family, we grew up doing like all the things. I have been painting recently.
You can't see it.
I got like I know over
They're
there. So cute, like acrylic painting, and then I got like a watercolor kit recently. I've done a lot of like cross stitch or like embroidery before. I know how to like knit. I taught myself how to knit from YouTube. I like
that.
My sister's really good at everything too. Like she used to crochet when we were younger. My grandma taught us like so many things, like all the crafts. So.
Any current obsessions? Anything you're like obsessed with?
My mobility training.
Go for it, girl.
I'm
Preach it.
obsessed with my mobility training. It's changing my life. I'm working with a guy named Jerome in Las Vegas. If you're here, hit him up. He's gonna love that. I'm sad. Just like training my joints to support me in all ranges of motion, and then therefore be able to like gain strength on top of like your end ranges. So
I feel like you're so healthy, and then I'm gonna jump in and be like, my current obsession
you're fine.
at the moment, it's like a seasonal thing. Always like around our birthday time and like Easter, my Peeps obsession always comes back to life. I love a Peep. I'm trying to get away from them right now because I'm not trying to do processed sugars, but it's yeah, that's it. Other than that,
It's a cute obsession. I love it.
but to wrap up this first get to know us video, yeah, we're gonna tell you like why we started our YouTube channel.
Yay. I stayed with Elayna for like a week, and it was so fun. It was like we were roomies again.
It was so
cute.
fun.
We were both just like craving the beach. Like, well, she's from Florida.
I always just say like the Tampa Bay area because it's like the biggest area near me, but I'm like actually a little bit more south Tampa. But yeah, I always like grew up on the beach. Like every weekend, that's just what we did. And for some reason, it just like came up while we were hanging out in my house.
Yeah.
And we were like, do we have any like time off at the same time? Like, let's book a trip.
Yeah.
We're like watching other people vlog, like YouTube videos of where we're going in Florida. And we were like, we can do that.
We should totally do that.
We should totally do that.
I feel like we have both been like interested in like creating content individually. Like just like the idea has been there, but then the thought of us like going on a trip and actually making it happen was fun and nice to like learn how to do this with you. So like
together, the idea of content creating can be very intimidating, and so I feel like having like your best friend do it with you is like probably the best way to do it.
I know. So
and we're so interesting.
I mean, I
Two redhead baddies, like just taking on the world. So with that, I guess that's the end of this first video, and
thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.